Hello, my name is Anthony Yamini, and this is my sister Larece Long. We're from Atlanta, Georgia.
I'm a wellness practitioner, let me just start there. And I've been teaching people how to do lifestyle change in terms of their eating and pretty much taking better care of themselves. I was a caregiver for my husband for the last 4 years, and he passed. And one of the things that I wanted to continue to do was to promote healthy eating and to supplement income. I decided to look into healthy vending. Just the concerns of the children and what their choices are. And I know we used to go back and forth to the doctor's office, to the hospitals and different places, and we would wait. And because we were so conscious of the food choices, there was never any selection for us in the vending machines. And I was like, somebody needs to do healthy vending. That's where the motivation came from.
As we got to do more research, we just became really excited about the whole opportunity. In essence, to securing our freedom and our financial security, as well as helping others. I mean, it's really no better opportunity, and we're just looking forward to the experience. So.
Hands down, Fresh Vending was the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So far, Fresh Vending has been as advertised. When I first dealt with Alex, she was very informative on the phone, very honest and upfront, and letting us know, all costs and what to be expected. And once we made that decision to move forward, it was such a pleasant surprise to see everything that Alex told us in the beginning came to fruition, and even then some. Where the support staff has been fantastic. From Nancy, our locator, she has just been doing such an excellent job of keeping us informed on the different locations and the possibilities. From Maria with their food menus, been so helpful. When we have questions, different locations have questions, we call Fresh, and they're right on top of it instantly. And they just come back very thorough. It's just so impressive. Actually very helpful. Dealing with Alex in the beginning has been very, very helpful. Since it's new to us, we have multiple questions, and each time we can call Alex and she would answer those questions for us, and really ease our minds and say, okay, we are making the right decision. So that goes from the contracts all the way until you're filling out the location agreement forms for the customers. They've been helping every step of the way, so we know exactly, okay, what items do we need. When we first signed up, they sent out like a welcome package. It just gives you all the information you need to start your business, which was perfect. Truly making it turnkey. It was very, very helpful to help us make that first step, and then from there run with it.
Everything was so responsive in terms of callback and what we need to do next, and they were always explaining step by step, so it wasn't anything that was caught off guard. It was just, they were just guiding us and leading us along the way. So it was kind of like holding your hands and then taking baby steps, and then you could see the progression of it. And it didn't take a long time. So once they gave us all the information, and then we had to come back, and then we had to make decisions, and then once everybody was on the same page, we just kind of took off. So I think they've been really, really wonderful, and I guess I would say pampering, or kind of helping you with taking baby steps. Even though you have to make the decision, they're just basically reinforcing that they're here to support you and that they're with you all the way.
Actually, this process has been a lot of fun. When we first signed the agreement, when our initial deposit, we immediately got an email from Nancy Siegel, and from there it's just been a wonderful ride, where she's so motivated and focused on providing the best locations for us. And she's doing a really great job of finding the best opportunities. Not just, well, let me just place these machines so that way we can have them in locations and then we can move from there. No, they're finding prime locations, and they make contact and they follow up, and it's just been fantastic. I mean, it's really, I always tease my sister. I was like, well, I have to make sure I keep up with Nancy because she's sending out numerous emails. I got to make sure I follow up each location, which is such a great, it's a problem to have. So far, we have 2 ready to be placed at Turner Properties, or CNN. That's going to be such a great opportunity because they're making a conscious effort for wellness for their employees, where they're giving back certain cash bonuses and employees' payment based on making healthy choices. So that was a great first step because we're going to receive help from the actual company as far as promoting the products and healthy eating. So we're looking forward to that as a nice first step. And then we're also looking at Boys and Girls Clubs, YMCAs in the schools in the Metro Atlanta area. So far that's what we're focusing all of our attention, and so far it's looking really good.
I am very excited to offer fresh, healthy vending products to the community and primarily to the schools, and to the children. Because we can offer them even for the adults, but I think that the healthy awareness really needs to start with the children, and if the children are educated, then they take their choices home to their parents. But when you educate children, from what I have found in my experience, that they're open, they're receptive, and when you explain to them the benefit and how their body functions and what their cells need and stuff like that, they become very receptive to it. And I think that the kids are the future, and it's in the food, and the more that we can educate them and teach them about health and awareness, then I know for a fact that we will see a decrease in childhood obesity, and we will also see a decrease in juvenile type 2 diabetes. And so I'm very excited about the community embracing the fact, for healthy vending, and them for choosing as well. We also know that it's a mandate, the Let's Move program by First Lady Michelle Obama, and so it is here. And when we can go in, backed by a company like Fresh Vending with everything in place and the product and the marketing and the support, then it just makes it easier for us to be an extension of what they believe and what they stand for in the community. And together, we'll make a difference.
I feel very comfortable. Everyone in the staff, they're, especially during this training, you really get a good feel for the knowledge. Got a good example of it when I first signed up, dealing with Nancy and Alex and then Maria, showing their level of professionalism and their expertise as far as their promptness and responding to all emails and the thoroughness of their emails. So and then reinforcing that here in the training, it's just been fantastic. Had a chance to meet Sam for the first time, and that was great because he's very knowledgeable. He made the training, it was very enjoyable because he was such a great teacher and really hands-on and really helped out.
What I found, because I am a wellness practitioner, I really wanted to see what they stood for, and if they were walking the talk, and they are walking the talk. They believe in what they're doing. And it's one thing, you can go into an organization and they could be selling something, but nobody's really backing it up. And they have really researched the product, what they do in terms of the schools and the guidelines, and they will put together what Maria calls it, the planogram, so that each school or whatever organization or situation, if they're allergic to certain products and stuff like that, then they're very conscious about selections and creating a menu for each location and the ingredients and organic. So that was very important to me.
Maria with the planogram, and that is such a fantastic service they provide, where they're truly making this a turnkey system, where they provide you each machine, each location, a customized menu for that location. I mean, that is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, I couldn't, I mean, I was raving about that all last night. Like, that was just outstanding. So it really shows the level of experience and expertise of fresh vending. It's one of those situations where you have to actually do it numerous times to really get a comfort level with the machines. But realizing once we dive into the machines a little bit more, you realize what really goes into the machines, and they're a little more complicated than you first think. But reading the manual, and actually this is where Sam did a great job of explaining to us how the machine works and how easy you can just follow the operations manual or videos online to get an idea of how, if you have any issues, troubleshooting, you can. It's really easy to follow to clear those errors or any questions you may have, and you can really answer them. It's very easy. You're very user friendly.
Yeah.
The vending machine. So yes, we did. It was very thorough. They dotted all their I's and crossed all their T's, and it's really refreshing to see that in a document to make sure, you know, hey, we're all in this to make money. This is a business, so keep that up front and foremost. It's a partnership, and that's the way I felt from reading the disclosure documents and talking with Alex in the beginning. That it does feel like that partnership. They're going to be with us step by step.
Most of the interfacing with Alex and Nancy, and it was always very comforting in terms of what they presented. And if you had questions, then they were always very responsive in terms of answering them, because our question would be answered and it wouldn't be days or weeks, it would be a matter of minutes. And so they're just, I mean, really, really phenomenal organization.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Recommend it. Definitely. And so we are looking to expand. My siblings tell me I move too fast in most cases, where I want 200 machines by tomorrow. And that's how fast I want to move, but of course it's a process. But we are looking to grab and locate as many machines that Fresh can handle. They can give to us, and if they can find the locations, we'll take the machines and go from there. So we are definitely looking to expand, definitely to cover the Metro Atlanta area, possibly Ohio, Orlando. We want to just take this to the next level. The services that they provide and the experience that they've already accumulated over the course of the years, I mean, it's invaluable. So far, they fostered just a great relationship, and they've brought us along slowly, and you can really see the potential. You know, they are very helpful, very open, so it makes that process a lot easier, so you can make a quick decision. We know that healthy eating and vending is the next wave. I mean, we've read it. Fresh also mentioned it, but we've read it and doing our own research, so we know come 2012, this is going to be a huge industry with First Lady Michelle Obama with the Let's Move program. Yeah, they're pointing in that direction, and really Fresh is at the head of the wave, and we want to be right there on that wave in the forefront of it.
One of the things that I found with Fresh is that the support, opposed to just going to order some vending machines and your vending machines show up and you have no guidance, you have no support, and you've never done it before, and you don't know the first thing to do. And they are here to pretty much, you are a success if you just follow the guidelines and the checklist that they give you, and you have already made up your mind, and basically you have to come with your own mind made up that this is what you want to do. They're not going to do it for you, but if you have made your decision, then they will support you. I mean, from what I have seen, it's almost fail-proof.
They give you every tool possible to complete the job outside of them doing the work for you.
Yeah.
they give you all of the support that you
Yeah.
need to accomplish your goals.
So it's a win-win. I'm sure they want to win just as much as we want to win. And so everybody's excited.